Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And today is Whip and Chat Day. But first, my name is Jen from Jen's Creations. I hope everyone is, doing well today. If you're drinking coffee, pull up your coffee and your diamond painting, and we're gonna chat. So I hope everyone had I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving here in the States. I don't know about anybody else. I don't think there's anybody else besides us that do celebrate it. If you did, I apologize. But I also hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. My God, I felt like a pig, but we'll get into that in a minute. Gonna just go over what happened this past week. Not really a whole lot, I'll tell you that much. So this might be a short video. So let's see. We're just gonna start because I gotta remember. Monday and Tuesday really wasn't a whole lot going on. We just kind of it was the it was the last 2 days of school for Sky, so we kind of went through that, and he was way excited. I don't know. Now, of course, it's been forever since I was in school to be excited about a holiday, but this child was really excited, extremely. I mean, over the top excited that he didn't have to get up Wednesday morning and sit in front of a computer. Okay, I get that. I've been there, done that, but it was a little over the top. That's all I got to say about that one. And I really, I was laughing at him because it was just, crazy. And to show you how much that he was excited about the whole process, he didn't stay in front of the computer. That he was out off and on, going back and forth between coming out here while class was going on. And I had to get on him a couple of times because I told him, I said, dude, I realize, you're excited that, it's, you only have 2 days of school this week. I'm glad that, I get it, but you have to sit and listen to your teacher for the next 2 days. Well, yeah, okay. So, needless to say, those 2 days between recording videos and that spent going back and forth trying to make sure he stayed focused. Let me tell you, I was wore out by Wednesday, and I just got to a point that I was done. I said, nope, no, not doing it. Mm-mm. So Wednesday, after I recorded my floss tube video. Did I even record a floss tube video? No, I did not record a floss tube. I did not record a floss tube video that I'm aware of. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, after recording, I'll just say I did, and if I didn't, oops. But after recording, I just said just not going to even try to really do a whole lot of anything because I just no. So that, except for I went to go to the mailbox. Now y'all are gonna find this story hilarious. Okay, don't laugh at me. I mean, you can laugh. I laughed. I thought it was funny. I go get my shoes on because I wanted to go check the mail. So I go to, get ready to walk out the door, and I can't find my keys. And I'm like, okay, where the hell are my keys? And I couldn't find them. So I was really, it was getting to the point where it's starting to really piss me off. And I said, okay, I'm done. So all the kids were looking for, my keys. They couldn't find them either. So I go over to the office and I look at my landlady and I said, Kelly. She says, what's wrong? And I said, did you find my keys? And because it's not the first time that it's happened that my keys have been left in the mailbox. And no, not by me, but by Justin. He's done that. He's left them in the mailbox, forgot about them because to be truthful, he probably had other things on his mind at the time. Can't really tell you the truth. Can't really tell you. So she just looks at me. She said, "No," and she says, "What? You can't find him?" And I said, "No." I said, "I don't know where they are. I have, we're pulling. The kids are tearing the apartment apart looking for them." So she told me if I couldn't find them, that to come back over, and they would get them to put a new lock on my front door, on my door, and give me, you know, so forth, just in case I can't find my keys. So I told her, I said, well, let me search for them over the weekend and over Thanksgiving, and I'll see if I can find them. And if I can't, I'll let you know. So I came back after, because she let me borrow mail key. She had an extra mail key so that I could get my mail out of the uh, mailbox. So I come home. I said, I'm not even going to try it. So I just told the kids, I said, you know what? Just leave it alone. I'll, figure it out. So I go and start doing something else, thinking, okay, I'll remember where I put them. I couldn't remember to save my butt. So I'm like, all right, really? Now, mind you, I was really starting to think I'd lost my mind because I knew they were here. I knew they were in this apartment somewhere. Couldn't find them to save my rear end. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm just going to, you know, just not look for them because it usually happens that way. If you're not looking for something, they show up. So I just left it alone all week and didn't even look for them. Went on, we had our Thanksgiving and did, the traditional Thanksgiving stuff, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And so just went on about, the rest of the week, not really, trying to stress about it. And so yesterday, Sunday, Miranda and I were folding laundry. And I had dumped the hamper out and to fold so we could fold them. Now, y'all are going to think I'm totally like insane. There's something wrong with me. What? I don't know. I was folding laundry, and all of a sudden, Miranda looks at me and she says, Mom, I found your keys. Okay, well, where were they? Now, I had my back to her at the time, and because I was hanging something in the closet. And she looks at me and she says, they're right here. They were in the hamper, in the clean clothes. Okay, how the heck did they get there? Is what I want to know. For the life of me, I cannot tell you. I don't remember putting them anywhere. I don't even remember taking them into my room. So Miranda's like, Mom, you're losing your memory. You can't remember anything. And that's enough. That bothers me. So, because my grandfather was the same way. No, he didn't have Alzheimer's that I'm aware of. But, it bothers me that I can't remember some stuff sometimes. And, I try not to let it bother me. So I'm now going to start researching stuff to help with your memory that, like, vitamins or something that supplements that you can take to help with your memory, because no, I'm not liking the whole, oh, I can't remember where I put them thing. And there, it's not only just that. So I stood here and laughed. Now Miranda's boyfriend John, he about died laughing because he thought it was funny. And he's like, I'm just not going to say anything. And I said, but the point is, I don't remember taking them in there. And he just looks at me like, okay, if you say so. And I really, truly don't. I don't remember taking them in my room, to be truthful. That's the thing. I don't remember them being in there. So I was like, okay. So I have to let my landlady, my the manager of my complex, know that I do not need new lock, because no, I'm not. Mm-mm. I'm not going through that ever again. It's not fun. Let me tell you. So that was my whole thing. So today I have to get up with her and let her know and get that done, because I don't need a whole new freaking lock and a whole new set of keys, because it was just, and I'm embarrassed because I can't remember, but we're going to we're going to remedy that situation, or try to find a way to remedy that situation. So that was, my little funny story for the week, for the weekend, because it was kind of funny that that happened. So yeah, that was hilarious. Um, Now for Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving was really, really good. It was quiet. It was just technically me and the boys, because Miranda and John, her boyfriend, went to his mom's house and then his grandmother's house, and they, had Thanksgiving there. And I didn't get a big turkey because, number one, I don't normally get a big turkey anyway. I get just a turkey breast, and that's just enough for me and the kids. So that's all I got. And we had green bean casserole, which I particularly don't eat. Green bean casserole, mac and cheese, rice. I didn't want to do mashed potatoes this year. I wanted to be different. Rice, and that was it. And of course, then I made sweet potato pie. Then and of course, we even had a pumpkin pie, which I bought, but it's still sitting in the fridge or in the freezer, because I didn't pull that out. Now, my kids don't eat pie like that. They don't like the sweet potato or the pumpkin. So they were kind of like, do you have to withhold, keep that tradition up? Of course I do, because number one, um, I like pie. I like sweet potato pie. I like pumpkin pie. And they were kind of like, well, we don't like, of course, they don't like it. Miranda and Justin can't stand sweet potato or pumpkin pie. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I used to tease them constantly about, you're not my kid if you don't like either one of these. But, I don't know why they don't like it. Same thing with eggnog. They don't like eggnog either. So, but I do. I'll drink eggnog like it's freaking tea. But, which I don't do because it gives me a freaking upset stomach later on. But, um, especially if I drink it at night before I go to bed. But, so, that was ours. And they didn't eat the pie, but oh well. But yeah, so they didn't, Miranda didn't eat here. And it didn't hurt my feelings, but I was just kind of like disappointed. But I could see why, because by the time she got here, she was dead on her feet. She looked like she was about ready to fall asleep. And I kind of teased her about it, and she just looks at me. She's like, mm-hmm. So she, didn't eat. She did eat later, but I ate so much turkey and so much of the sides. I thought I was going to bust out of my seams because, and it's kind of funny. Any other time I don't eat a whole lot like that, but Thanksgiving, oh yes, I will eat all that food like crazy. And which, everybody looks at me like I'm, totally, totally bonkers, even though I do eat during the day, because we didn't eat till like 5:30, and I still, had breakfast and lunch. And of course, I get looked at like, where do you put it all? To be truthful, I have no idea. I think I have a, uh what is it, high thyroid or whatever you call it, or no, high metabolism. So it just kind of, I just don't gain anything. I can eat, now this is no lie, I can eat a chocolate cream pie all by myself, or a sweet potato pie all by myself, which I basically did. But but not in one sitting. I've done, I've eaten, a chocolate cream pie in one sitting, but I just, they tease me because I eat like crazy and I don't gain anything. So they wonder where I put it all, which I, to be truthful, I have no clue. So that, but excuse the background noise, guys. Um, but truthfully, I don't gain anything, and which is kind of, okay, because people look at me like, how in the world do you not gain anything? I really don't know. I have no clue. So, and like I said, Thanksgiving is really the only time I really, and well, aren't Thanksgiving and Christmas are really the only two times that I really, really, really pig out on food. And of course, again, people think I'm crazy, but it's not like, I do it intentionally. It's just, it's stuff that, I don't know if it's because it's stuff that you don't get to eat during the year, or what, and it's only one of those, one time of the year things where you eat whatever. But seriously, yeah, I I don't really, really, I don't know. Oh, let's see what else. We didn't watch the parade. A lot of people ask me how come. I don't. We just don't like the parade. You did?
At his grandmother's
Oh, well, excuse me. My daughter did at his grandmother's house. Excuse me. But I just don't usually watch it. I used to watch it as a kid, and I just don't find it very entertaining. I know y'all are gonna go like, really? No, I don't. I don't find it entertaining. I don't know why. I mean, I used to when I was a kid. I used to love watching all the different floats and all the different stuff, but just I don't know. I don't find it entertaining. Okay, y'all can, hate me, judge me. I don't care. I just don't. I don't know why. I, you know, I mean, I don't know if it's because, it was a tradition and I'm trying to be different with, in my home instead of, at my parents' home. I do not know. I just never really, again, I don't know. So that was basically our weekend. And I do know now, yes, last night, no, I've been waiting for my Diamond Art Club to show up. And I did find, I did get in contact with them this week. Come to find out, they, because of all the craziness with the mail, it's running behind, which was no big deal. I wasn't, really, really upset. I just was trying to, kind of follow up, see what was going on, just to make sure that I hadn't missed an email or anything to tell me that it was on its way or whatever. So I got a email last night and a text telling me that it's on its way. So I'm really, really excited. Now, as for unboxing them, I don't know if I will or not because number one, my daughter informed me, oh, well, if you bought them and they're not going to be shipped out until, such and such, you might as well let me give them to you for Christmas. But I think what I'm going to do is end up uh, trying to see if she'll let me open one now and then, the other one after Christmas. I don't know yet. We'll see. She hasn't really said, so we're kind of waiting. Yes, I know. It's been a month that I ordered them, and it's no big deal because, one wasn't available. Was not in stock, so I had to wait. So, but that's okay. I'm excited. I can't wait for it to show up. And I can't wait that because I also got a diamond pin too. So, I'm kind of excited about that. So, let's see what else. It's raining its butt off today. And there's supposed to be thunderstorms. Can somebody please explain to me how in the middle of fall, going into winter, we're going to have a thunderstorm? I mean, seriously? It's freaking it's the last week of November going into December. Seriously, people? I don't understand. I'm telling you. I really think Mother Nature is on PMS. Is PMSing because, hello? Gonna drive me insane. But, I did want to show you guys too. Got a new tray from Amazon. And it's not like, this one. Actually, no, it's the same size. But I got this tray from Amazon. Miranda needed trays. So, I got three. Three? I can't remember. Yes. No. 3 of them. So, she's got 2, and I've got this one. So, yeah, because the trays, she didn't like the small trays that come with the kits. I don't know why. And I can't say I blame her because some of them I just, but I use them for like trash and drills that excess and stuff like that. So it's, they still come in use. Trying to think, is there anything else? Can you believe Christmas is almost here? I can't. I'm not. It's only a month away. I'm sorry, but I still can't believe that yeah, it's that close. I'm still thinking it's March, or at least it feels like yesterday was just March, and it's not. It's crazy, and yes, I've already had my tree up beforehand, but yeah, I've got that done, and I've got to start Christmas presents. Jesus, I'm not ready for this. I've already started shopping, but I do have a couple presents that I need to get, like headsets for the boys. Let me tell you something. If you have 2 boys that like to game, and they use the headsets for gaming and stuff, make sure they take care of them, because this is the third. No, second year that I've had to buy headsets for them, and it has driven me totally bonkers because no, and I've already told them. I told both of them when I was already planning to do this. I said, if I get you all headsets this year for your gaming systems, I said, you need to take care of them because I'm not doing this every year. Buying new headsets. This is just downright ridiculous. And they just looked at me like, "Oh, well, we don't do anything to them." Well, obviously you don't take care of them very well because they break. And they do. I stood there and I mean, if I knew exactly where skies were, I'd show you. And it's crazy. It is crazy how I don't understand. And and it's not just the headsets. It's I have bought so many toys and stuff for them over the years that in a week after they open them on Christmas Day, they're broken. It just makes no sense to me. It baffles me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, how in the heck do you break these? And I don't get it. Now, now for Sky, I bought him the Spider-Man game for PlayStation 4, and he he doesn't know that I got it, but I got him another one on from the PlayStation store that you use for PlayStation and so forth when you're playing PlayStation. So I got him a really cheap game from there that is Spider-Man, I think. Now, he says it is. So he's playing that, and I asked him what he wanted for Christmas, and he told me. I was like, okay, you want the Spider-Man game? Seriously? Okay. So yeah, that's they're that he's gonna get that. So and I got Miranda and I journals that you can write in, diaries, journals, whatever you call them. I used to write in them all the time, and I kind of stopped doing that, but I've wanted to start it back up just because I really, really miss doing it, and it helps. Because if you're like me, my mind runs a million miles a minute sometimes, and I just feel like I'm going bonkers, and so I'm, going to start that up again, and I forget how many are in, but there's I think it's like six. I can't remember. I don't remember. That's bad when you don't remember. I don't even have the the copy of the um, receipt in front of me. So I'm going to you know divide that up between her and me, and of course then my Diamond Art Club, which I'm kind of hoping she won't get too you know upset when I go to open them or try to. And I know some of you had asked me how I keep track of what I ordered and when I started, and I'm going to show you guys this. I don't normally I haven't really done this because I kind of felt like, what would be the purpose of showing it because, not a lot of people do. But I got this and I can't remember who I got it from. But as you guys can see, my daughter Miranda made me my own little, thing for this. But anyway, I will show you. Now this is the one I'm working on now. As you guys can see, this is the sheet. I think I got this from Jennifer Roberts a long time ago, and I don't remember. But this is my little, kind of logbook sort of thing. Keep track of my, reviews and stuff that I do. Now, I haven't done a review, which I told you guys I would do one when I finish the one of, this one or my Supernatural. But, and I'm trying not to lay this on anything. But, yeah, this is that. And there's even a place back here on the back for the picture, which I will put the picture, the image up, this image up here when I'm finished with it. I kind of keep it up here so that way I can see what it's going to look like and stuff. But, I have, whoops, I have, like for my Supernatural one, there you go. So, but yeah, this is, this really, really helps a lot. So I'm excited about that. And, because somebody had asked me how I, keep track of all that stuff. And I just, made my own little notebook. Because I'm not trying to be, all, spend a whole lot of money on stuff. So, that's my way. Oh, what else is going on? Good gosh. Oh, I do need to, I know, I'm kind of rambling and going all over the place today. Sorry. I do need to start getting my challenge, my reading challenge on Goodreads set up. Hopefully, I can go in there and set it up for next year soon. They haven't. I keep checking it, and it hasn't come out yet. And I'm not doing the greatest. Of course, it tells me I'm right on track, but I'm not doing the greatest this year. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I have no clue. I mean, I love to read. And for some godly reason, I haven't really done a whole lot of reading this year. Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy, right? I don't know why. Who knows? So next year, I've got to start setting, some kind of a goal for next year and see what happens. I'll probably leave it at the, probably leave it the same that I did for this year, but I haven't really done the greatest. And mind you, I'm usually good about this stuff. Last year I did all, 2018 I was like going crazy. Or no, excuse me, 2019 I was reading books right and left and listening to books right and left. And I just haven't really been doing that. And, which, is kind of like, are you serious? No, I am serious. I haven't really been, doing the greatest with that kind of stuff. So, I'm going to try to see if I'm going to try to get back into that little schedule, because I have a book that, like I told you guys the other day, I just got a new audio book, so I need to start getting back into that stuff. So let's see. That's it. It's been I know I was kind of like all over the place today. I feel like I'm hyper and don't know why. So, that's it, guys. The schedule is back up. I will be back on schedule this week with videos and stuff. And I hope everyone has a great week. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend and an awesome Thanksgiving. And I will see you all next time.